welcome back to my channel. I am so excited today because we are about to head out on a road trip. So if you guys don't know us, we are huge Toyota fans, huge Toyota fans. In fact, we have a Tundra and a Corolla sitting right behind us. We also own an old T100, and I'm not sure if you've noticed, but there's also a 2018 4Runner Limited right behind us. That is not ours. That was actually delivered to my office on Tuesday by Toyota. We are partnering with them on this video and we are so excited. They reached out to us a couple months ago and asked if we would be interested in joining them on a road trip of northern Arizona, and of course we are. So today we are heading up to Sedona. Tomorrow we're going to hit Antelope Canyon and Horseshoe Bend, and we're so excited to get started. All the way to Sedona. We're actually coming into the city right now, and it was a nice drive up in the 4Runner. I love driving this thing. I have a Corolla at home. I have a pretty long commute, so that's what I drive on the day-to-day. It's really economical and it's great for the commute that I have, but this is just, it's so much fun to drive, and especially up here. We have property up north, so we end up going up north a lot, especially in the winter time. It's just nice to be up there and get out of the city for a while. So something like this would be absolutely perfect for that. And in fact, we've been looking at purchasing a 4Runner for, what, a couple of years now. So this is something that I think would be a great option for us. I am so in love with this car. This is like my dream car. I love it. Are looking all snazzy and dressed for dinner, and we are on our way out to meet up with the group from Toyota. We are supposed to go to Cress on the Creek for dinner tonight, so we're hoping that the weather cooperates because I think we might be eating outside.
I'm not going to say anything about the weather because it's 110 degrees in Phoenix right now, so it's about 88 maybe here. So.
That's true. We're lucky. With Toyota. We are right now driving from Sedona to Page, Arizona, where we are going to check out Antelope Canyon and Horseshoe Bend. But first we have to go get our tires depressurized because we're actually going to be driving on the land up there. Here in Slot Canyon up in Page, Arizona. Our next stop is going to be Horseshoe Bend. We're really excited for that. But we're just looking around at all of the amazing colors here. It's so beautiful.
See you at Horseshoe Bend.
Is so beautiful. The colors in here are amazing, and it's nice and cool in here, and right now it is not nice and cool outside.
off-road.
I love this thing. I'm having a blast driving it. I never knew this is something I would get into, but I am into it. Horseshoe Bend. It is so gorgeous here, but it is a long way down. If you've been watching our videos, you know that we don't always love heights. They freak us out a little bit, so we're kind of staying a little bit further away from the edge, but it's still absolutely gorgeous and we are enjoying taking in the view. What's up, guys? So it is about late afternoon right now. It's 5 o'clock and we just got to our hotel here in Page after having the most incredible day. Toyota set us up with a tour, a private tour of Slot Canyon and Horseshoe Bend. So we actually drove out and we met up with the tour. They led us essentially on a caravan through the desert terrain. We had the most amazing time. I got to four-wheel drive the 4Runner through this terrain. It was so much fun. I've never gone off-roading before. I've gone off-roading, but I've never driven. I've never been the driver of the off-road vehicle. I have been off-roading before, but I have never been the driver. It was so much fun. I think I was smiling and giggling the whole time. All my passengers were sort of laughing at me because I was like, you guys, this is the best thing I've ever done. This is so much fun. We ended up driving out to the Slot Canyon. We went through there, we took a bunch of pictures, we just enjoyed how nice and cool it was up there because inside the canyon it's probably, I would say, at least 10 degrees cooler than outside of it. Plus, up here in Page, it's already way cooler than it is for us in Phoenix anyway. So it was nice to just go through there and explore. And then next up, we went over to Horseshoe Bend. I had heard all of these stories about Horseshoe Bend and about how there's so many people there. I actually heard it can be a little bit dangerous too, because if you're trying to get near the edge to take a picture, you can get bumped off. Apparently this has happened, and it's happened somewhat frequently from what the guy was telling us today. So we were actually able to go to a privately owned spot that still overlooks Horseshoe Bend, and we were able to get a ton of photos and videos from there. So it was perfect for us. Everybody on this trip is a photographer to some degree, so we had so much fun just going out there and exploring, taking pictures, taking in the views. It was just such an incredible day. Tonight we are heading out to dinner at Into the Grand, which is, I've never been there, but it's an immersive Native American cultural experience. So they have Native American food, traditional Navajo food, and also dancing. So we're really excited to go see that and just enjoy the company of everyone on this trip. This is sort of our last hurrah with the whole group tonight. This is where all of us are going to be all together for the last time. Tomorrow we're back exploring on our own with the 4Runner. So I think we haven't fully fleshed out a plan yet. I'm not sure exactly what we're going to do, but I think we're probably going to head down to Sedona. It's just, the weather was so gorgeous down there, and there were a lot of hikes that we didn't get to do the other day that we wanted to do, so we'll most likely end up back there, but we will see. So this was a very exciting weekend for us. We just got engaged. Yesterday we went out, we're in Sedona right now. Yesterday we went out to the West Fork Trail and JT proposed. So we are getting married and we're so excited, but he was nice enough to yesterday find a really nice place for us to spend the night here in Sedona. We wanted something romantic so that we could just celebrate and enjoy our time together before we go back and tell everybody else what happened this weekend. Okay guys, so this is going to conclude our Northern Arizona road trip with Toyota. We are now on the top of Mingus Mountain, heading back down towards Phoenix, and we're really sad for the trip to be over. I love driving this 4Runner. It's absolutely incredible, and I think I might have to go buy one.
4Runner actually did really good off-road. We were allowed to put it in four-wheel drive a couple times, and Tami was driving the whole time. But the ride was really smooth. Didn't seem to have any problems with steering, and definitely didn't disappoint. And it was very capable off-road, so I'm pretty impressed with the Toyota itself. Also, the amount of response, positive feedback we've gotten from everybody that's been doing some of these tours out here has been overwhelming. Everybody loves the 4Runner. Actually had the driver of the off-road vehicle comment on the 4Runner being such a great vehicle, and they love them up north as well. So overall, it's just a great vehicle.
It's been on our list for a long time. We love the 4Runner, but this really impressed us. So if you guys enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up down below. And go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell, and we will be back with more adventures soon.